Goku and Guinea has escaped from planet Vegeta and now arrived on planet Earth as they're residing with Master Roshi, and now Goku's not alone, he has his Saiyan mother with him. In the last part we mentioned that Bardock went to a planet called Planet Cerulean and he managed to save all the lives there, but from there most of them has died, and when Bardock managed to save them, they wanted to thank him but they didn't know what to do, so they heard Bardock wish for his son to become strong and be born as a Super Saiyan. They then decided to go use their dragon Tarambo to make that wish, and now Goku was born as a Super Saiyan. With that, everyone was shocked to see that Goku's power level was at 10,000 due to the multipliers and everything, and with that they saw Frieza came to destroy the planet, so they decided to send Goku and Guinea away, since Goku is the hope for all the Saiyan. If they want the revenge, it is up to Goku to revenge them. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku was born as a Super Saiyan. Before we begin this What If, please click the bell. I'll greatly appreciate it. It shows that you guys will support my hard work. And also please drop me a like so this video gets known around YouTube. Share it with your friends and everything, but please drop a like. If you haven't checked out my backstory, Hero Z, it is pinned inside the comment section below. Check it out. Trust me, you're going to really love this series. Goku and Guinea has now arrived on Master Roshi's island, as Roshi was very confused on who has arrived to his place and he had no idea who they are. They look completely strange to them. After all, there's a female with a tail coming out of her bum, and while there's a baby Saiyan who also has a tail. Master Roshi was very tripped out since he see that they're aliens because they're not from this place. They're definitely not from planet Earth, and he could sense their power. It is off the chart. Guinea on the other hand took Kakarot as she was hugging on to him and told him that she's going to do everything she can to protect him, but Guinea's plan is to now make sure Kakarot grows up to be a very strong Saiyan so that she could get her revenge when the day comes. From there she saw Master Roshi as she had explained to Master Roshi about everything, who they are, and that she told him that she is a Saiyan known from the planet called Planet Vegeta. Master Roshi has never heard of that planet or that race, so he was confused, but from there Guinea told him everything of how they managed to escape Frieza's wrath and all that, and from there her plan is to get her son to be strong enough so he could avenge all the Saiyans. Hearing that, Master Roshi offered Guinea to stay at his place as long as he wants. Although he had some pervy attention, he knew that Guinea is some type of alien chick, and if he does anything to her, she would easily destroy him. So he decided to keep that to be a little bit off limit, and from there Guinea decided to do everything he can to raise Goku. She would then go and train with Goku, as her power level right now is at 1000 while Goku's power level is at 10,000. Roshi saw that they're very strong and they continue to train, so he decided to come and offer a bit of his own training. After all, he is a turtle hermit, he did have his ways, and he taught both of them the Kamehameha wave, which is the only useful thing they managed to learn from Master Roshi. Guinea managed to teach Goku how to fly, and from there she continued to teach Goku fighting and stuff, and as you know it, they continue to progress. And since Guinea is there to raise Goku, he will be as a pure-hearted Saiyan because she herself is a pure-hearted Saiyan and she's the only one that could control her son. Compared to the canon, Goku was raised by Grandpa Gohan and he had no mother figure or anything in his life. This will be the first time he does have a mother figure, as Guinea will make sure she'll always be by his side, and her main objective is to teach Goku the Saiyan way. After all, Goku is a Super Saiyan born naturally, and therefore she wants to do everything she can to make sure that gift and that power doesn't be wasted. After all, they are kind of in sorrow because they did lose their planet and they lost their husband slash father, Bardock. With that, as you know it, 10 years has passed as Guinea continued to train Goku, trying to teach him everything she can while living at Master Roshi's place, and they eventually got accepted to adapt to earthless stuff. It was very weird for them at first about how to survive on planet Earth and how to, adapt with all the human beings and stuff, but when they did, they began to love that planet. From there, one day Bulma has arrived to Master Roshi's place and she was trying to collect the Dragon Balls, and when she saw Guinea, she was very intrigued. After all, it's not every day you meet a female with a tail coming out of her ass. And from there, when she saw Bulma, Guinea was interested on what these Dragon Ball are because Bulma was very curious on trying to get them, and when she told Guinea what they are, Guinea had an idea that she could probably wish for her planet to be alive again, or even better, wish for Bardock to be alive and come with them. So Guinea made a plan to use the Dragon Balls, but right now she wants to focus on Goku. Goku, on the other hand, was a 10-year-old boy now, as he continued to train with his mother, and from there, he has got all the knowledge he needs to know about his Saiyan heritage, about who he is, and about how he has escaped from planet Vegeta to come to here, and that the #1 enemy is Frieza. Gine then looked towards Goku and said, "Well, son, are you ready to do some more sparring match?" "Yeah, mother, I am. But can we just eat first? I'm kinda hungry." "Sure, why not?" As they began to have a big feast, but little did they knew, far in the galaxy, while Gine and Goku were residing on planet Earth and relaxing and doing their own thing, the message and the rumor has went out through all the people on the universe who are Saiyans, the survivors, and that is that there was a Saiyan born as a Super Saiyan and he managed to survive the wrath of Frieza, and now everyone heard that he has gone to a peaceful planet. Ever since they heard that message, there's this evil Saiyan named Turles. Turles heard that there's a Super Saiyan, and his mission is to overthrow Frieza so that he could be the ruler of all Saiyans in all the universe. And from there, he began to search for wherever this Kakarot person is, as they went to planet by planet and they couldn't find him. Eventually, they have been coming across one planet known as Planet Earth, as Turles man looked towards him and said, "My lord, we'll be arriving to Planet Earth very shortly." "Very good. I want to destroy that planet if we don't find Kakarot or Gine. The rumor has it that Gine has also survived the blast. What about their father, Bardock? Ha! That weakling warrior didn't survive. If he did, he would not be no use for us. I need that Kakarot person. He's born as a Super Saiyan. Imagine if I got that power. I'll be way stronger than anyone, and I'll be able to crush Frieza once and for all." "Well, my lord, Frieza is very strong, you know that, right?" "Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm gonna try to steal Kakarot's Super Saiyan power. After all, we have been working with that serum, haven't we not? I want all of it for myself." "Well, we'll be arriving to Earth very soon." As they continue to make their way, Turles' plan is not to only get Goku to be on his side, but if Goku refuses to do so, he will eventually steal Goku's Super Saiyan power. It is something that his crew came up with on how they could do it. After all, if he's able to come up with how to use the Tree of Might and get all that power, I'm pretty sure he could come up with scientifically fact of how he could steal a Super Saiyan power and take all his ki and stuff. And as they're making their way to Earth, Gine and Goku decide to go and enter something called the World Martial Arts Tournament, since Master Roshi suggested that this is the best way for them to go and do their time pass, and if they easily could win it, they could get some easy money. Before they could enter, Goku was able to sense a very evil presence coming towards planet Earth and said, "Mom, do you sense that?" "Yeah, I do, son. Stay by my side." "What is that?" "I don't know, but it's coming very fast. Let's go check it out what it is." "Hey, you guys need any help?" "Well, I don't want you to get hurt, Roshi. No, so you stay here. I believe this is some Saiyan coming to planet Earth." "What? More of you guys people?" "Yeah, let me confirm to see if it's true or not." As Gine and Goku made their way towards where Turles' spaceship has now landed. Turles, on the other hand, has now arrived on planet Earth as his space pod has opened, and from there he began to see the planet and say, "So this weakling place is called Earth? Ha! I was expecting something better. Alright, let's use a scouter." Upon using a scouter, Turles sensed that there was one power level at 17,000, making his way towards him. With that, he began to sense another power from his scouter, as the scouter was tripping out since it couldn't handle that much power. The power level of the second person was over 30,000, but before it could be true, his scouter broke, so Turles on the other hand was kinda in a denial. With that, Gine and Goku has now arrived, as Turles saw them and said, well, so you guys finally are here. My prediction was true. You two managed to escape. And I take it that's your son, Gine, Kakarot, the one that's born as a Super Saiyan. What do you want, and why did you come to this planet?" "I'm here to offer you a deal, Kakarot. I need your power. We need to kill Frieza. After all, he did destroy our planet. He destroyed your father. Don't you want to avenge him? What do you want from us?" "Well, you and Kakarot come work with me, and together we could make a big crew and we'll take down Frieza. I love that idea, but I can't trust you. I could sense nothing but evilness coming from you. Ha! Alright, I could say you kinda caught me. I'm here to steal your son's Super Saiyan power for myself. Come here, boy. Give me your Super Saiyan power. Over my dead body. Guinea powered up her ki as she went and charged right towards Turles, and she struck him in his face. Turles was hardly fazed by it as he caught Guinea by her leg and he punched her. Guinea's power level at full was at 15,000. Turles, on the other hand, his power level was at 19,000. From there, Turles went and he kicked Guinea as she fell towards the ground, and before he could make a next move, Goku saw that his mother was in trouble, so he entered the battlefield, and from there, Goku went and struck Turles in his face. Turles fell towards the ground as he was shocked to see that Goku's power was that strong and said, Yes, yes, I love it. So this is the power of a Super Saiyan, huh? Well, I'm not gonna let you hurt my mother. I guess the scout was telling the truth. Your power is over 30,000. Imagine if I got that power. I could kill Frieza. Keep wishing, buddy. I'm not giving you my power. And now that you try to hurt my mom, I'm gonna kill you. Goku began to power up his ki, and from there he charged right towards Turles as he struck him in his face again. Turles got sent flying, but from there Turles got up and he powered up his attack and he aimed it towards Goku. Goku managed to catch the blast with one hand and he dispersed it. Upon seeing that, got Turles really shocked and say, My god, you really are something else, huh? Okay, kid, you wanna mess with me? You're too weak. I'm gonna kill you right here. Goku instantly came right in front of Turles using his speed of a Super Saiyan, and he struck Turles again in his stomach, getting him to gasp for air. Seeing that he is totally outmatched from Goku, Turles had no option what to do, as he was scared that if he loses this battle and cannot take Goku's Super Saiyan power, it was all for nothing. Goku, on the other hand, went and he began to power up a technique that he has learned from Master Roshi, the Kamehameha wave, and said, I'm gonna kill you right here. It's time for you to die. No way! I didn't come this far for nothing! Turles went and he tried to shine the Blood Wave so he could transform to his Uzaru, but Goku's Kamehameha wave aimed right towards Turles as it absorbed the Blood Wave and they killed him, getting Turles to die right there. Turles' men saw what happened and they didn't want any part of this fight, so they asked for peace and they left the planet. Goku went towards Guinea and picked her up as she was okay, and from there Bulma and everyone has arrived as they saw that they were having a huge battle, and from there Bulma was able to collect all the Dragon Balls. Guinea heard that and said, Bulma, do you mind if I use it? I want to wish for my husband to be alive again. I guess so, since you have a more important cause than me. Sure, why not? As Guinea is now going to use the Dragon Balls and wish for Bardock. Will Bardock finally be alive and arrive with Goku on Earth? Is this all a fairy tale? Everything will be answered in the next part. If you haven't already clicked the bell yet, do it, so you'll be the first when the next episode comes out, my Z fans. And also check out my backstory, Hero of Z. It is pinned inside the comment section below. It is a backstory about my OC, and trust me, you're gonna really love this backstory. It is awesome and very amazing.